So the next day I let these dry overnight. These are the fog lights I'll be installing now. I just painted the back covers just to make them look a little better. I also painted the dust caps since I'm doing a brake job on the Corolla. I'll be doing a brake upgrade, changing some parts on it to make it look nice. And I actually just received this yesterday, so I've been waiting for these guys for a while, about a month actually, for them to ship here. So these are the Battle Garage door hinges. I got some crazy door set going on, and I've been wanting to do this upgrade for a while, so I'm going to be installing both driver, passenger side. Battle Garage has a lot of cool stuff, and they're actually generally cheaper than Techno Toy Tuning, even though I like them both equally. Anyways, and I also received the sound deadening. I'll be able to finally finish it now. I've been working on that for the last couple of weeks, but I only ordered one box to try it out, and I just received the 3 shipments. So yeah, I'll be able to piece my interior back together. As you can see, I have everything pulled out, and I'm still working on some things. Just have a lot of stuff going on. I also have this that I'm working on to help me fund my Corolla and future Japan travel. I've been picking up some jobs here and there, so I have to put this together, put the timing cover on it, the valve cover, the oil pan, the pickup, basically assemble the rest of it. Still got to pick up some parts from the parts store for a customer car, which is this truck here, the 4Runner. It was supposed to be just a head gasket job, but he decided that he just wanted to give it a little bit more love, so it's gonna be an engine job now, which is fine with me. More money for me, more funding for the Corolla and Japan travel, so that's gonna be fun. Gonna keep me busy for the next few days. And another thing, actually I didn't do recording on this just because it was a pretty easy quick bolt on. This is the old exhaust from the Corolla that I removed. I did this several weeks ago. I didn't even think to record it. I don't like loud cars. Well, I don't like the Corolla being loud, or at least not anymore. Back in the day I could tolerate it more, but now I just cannot. So I actually installed the Fujitsu Legacy exhaust. It looks great and it sounds awesome, so it's been a really cool upgrade. This was on the car for maybe about 14 years actually, so this is one of the first few things that I did to it, and again I outgrew it, so this thing's going on Craigslist. Anyways, let's get back to the fog lights. And back to the fog lights. This step really probably wasn't necessary, but apparently I like to complicate things, so whatever. Remove the plastic and the tape. Gonna reassemble them and then install them on the car. Really simple design, just a little ground strap they got there. You can see that. It grounds in the body. So I will fast forward to this, but I'm just gonna be assembling these guys and putting the brackets on the car. The fog lamp brackets, I'm gonna mount them onto the car and then install these guys. So hopefully it looks nice. So I put these back together, the black paint, and I installed the lens and these covers that I'm just not sure about, to be honest. I'm on the fence about these. I'm considering cutting this off here all around, so just have this to hold the lens in place. Just this plastic piece. and it has enough enough lip on there to hold it in place. I'm not sure about this. I got them primarily for the amber. These are nice. These were pretty cheap. I got them on eBay, which actually, funny story. I bought these on eBay for like $35 or so, and I mean there's other better brands, but they're way more expensive. So I bought these on eBay like a week ago, and I thought it was hilarious. The person that shipped it, it got here in a day when it shipped out, and I was like, how did it get here so fast? And the guy that I bought them from eBay apparently lived like a few blocks away. I think that's pretty funny. So, but I think he probably didn't want to deliver them or whatever because the whole COVID thing. But I've never bought anything for someone that lived really close to me, so I just thought that was really funny. So anyways, these fog lights here are, I like them. They look good. I especially like the amber. I don't like this right here. It looks like if it has braces on. But I like the concept, the shield, like a rock kicking up, and like, because these are glass, and I can see this breaking and shattering, and I'd have to replace the fog lights. So I'm gonna install them with the cages, I guess, as they are like this. See what it looks like, and if it really bothers me because it's not JDM, or if I get enough people telling me like they don't like how it looks, then I'll just go remove them and cut them off. But I'm gonna install them for now. And I'll decide later whether I want to keep these cages, because once I cut this off, there's no going back. So yeah, and I had these other fog lights on there before, and again, the theme with the car and the upgrades I'm doing now, and I'm essentially undoing a lot of things that I did when I was younger. I remember these were yellow, and they kind of got that weird purple yellow stuff going on, so they didn't look really good. They worked okay. I didn't really use them. So, I mean, but these made it. They didn't have any cover on them or shielding, so they held up. So maybe that might be okay. I do drive on the back roads a lot. My brother lives on the coast, so I visit him often. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. These they look nice. I like the amber for sure. The other sets that I found on eBay were pretty expensive. I mean, they're up in the hundreds, and I didn't want to pay that much for a set of fog lights. So I think $35 is pretty good. And I really like this nice amber color. So, and I'm gonna be buffing my lights to make them pop again. So luckily, since I did have these other fog lights on before, and it has a similar bracketing system, the brackets, I already have these pre-existing brackets on the Corolla, so they mount up just the same. So that saves me a little bit of time, and it's already pre-wired for these other fog lights. So the switch is in there, the wiring's in there. So I just have to plug them in, and they're good to go essentially. And then I might come back and modify these little cages. So I've never seen another car with these. They didn't look too bad in the picture. And I thought too, like I might have to modify them, so yeah, I might have to come back and redo this. So I don't want to come back 10 years and talk about some of the upgrades I'm doing then. So I'm undoing a lot of the upgrades now from when I was younger, and I don't want to do it again 10 years from now. So I'll spend some time thinking about it. Anyways, let's get to it. Alright, so here are the fog lights that I'm going to be installing next. Just have to crimp the connectors onto the wire and throw these fog lights onto these pre-existing brackets, both of them. And I actually was thinking, if these fog lights don't look good on the Corolla, they might actually look pretty good as they are with the cage on the Land Cruiser. So I might just end up buying another pair, maybe when I go to Japan. But for now, they'll stay on the Corolla, and I'll debate whether I'll switch them to the Land Cruiser instead. And another thing I have on my list is I want a replacement bumper, because this one's pretty beat up. I got it used some years back, and the lip is a little rough. The bumper is a little rough, so it's something on my list for when I go to Japan for sure. So I'll be back with the lights installed. And just like that, the lights work. So pretty cool, huh? that was probably the easiest modification I've done to this car. Well, also that those are already pre-wired with the relay and the fuse and the wiring, so I just had to put in new lights. Not bad. I like them. I think I'm gonna roll with them for a little while. Still have to adjust them. Once I lower the car, I'll adjust them to a good height, and I'll probably keep them on here for a little bit, and then decide down the road if I want to remove the cages or swap these over to the Land Crusher. But overall, I like them. They're nice and bright, the color I wanted. Pretty satisfied. $35 well spent, I think.